Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I will be creating Espoo minibus line 149, starting from Espoonlahti and ending in Kivenlahti. We will start the line by creating the line. Surprise, surprise! And we will start it from the same stop as the previously started, from Espoonlahden kuja, where the start and terminus are. We'll then stop at Espoonlahden uimahalli. After that, we will have a stop at Merikansantie, which is in the wrong place, and then Puistokartano, then Lokinrinne, and then Lippulaiva. Then we will have a stop at a stop called Espoonlahden Portti. Let's see if we can get there without any further issues. Yes, we can. And from Espoonlahden Portti, we'll move on to a stop called Jälkimaininki. What the hell is Jälkimaininki? It's located in there, I guess. Let's see what that is in Swedish. I will have to find it on the map. And the stop in Swedish is called Jälkimaininki efter Dyningen. And it's located in here. So now we'll be going down to creating the stops. There is a nursing home in here, which sort of, well, is the reason why the stop is in here. And after Jälkimaininki, we will then stop at a stop called Maininki Puisto. Really? No. I will just have to... So Jälkimaininki. Yes, Maininki-tie. Maininki-tie Dyningsvägen is located in is located in here. So let's see how we'll build this. This connection, it will obviously be looking a bit like this, and like this, and like this, and like that, and then we'll be moving on to the Jälkimaininki stop. Jälkimaininki is a really nice stop name for a nursing home, you know. After the wave is what it's basically called in English. But that's Jälkimaininki. And then we're gonna stop at Maininki-tie. And then we're gonna stop at Maininki Puisto, wherever that is. Let's try to find that next. I think that's the probable suspect over there. So let's see. Yes, that's right. That's called Maininki Puisto. Dyningsparken. And then after Maininkipuisto, we'll have a stop at Laurinlahden koulu, which means that we will basically build the tracks from here to there, and then take a turn in here. Let's move the signals a bit, and let's create a couple of new ones, which we will need later on. And then let's build this new circle of life in here, and then let's have a look. So we will stop at these two stops in a certain, order, and then we'll actually have to add a crossing in here too in order to just make this thing work properly. It will not be one of these again, so cut it out. I mean, why? There. So let's move these signals a bit in order to make this new system okay. Then we'll stop at Laurinlahden koulu. And after Laurinlahden koulu, we'll stop at a stop called Tyrskyvuori. It's part called Bränningsberget, which is around here. There we go. And then we'll probably stop next at Aalto. Yes, that's right. So let's build the tracks or the road. Let's go back to this area. So Laurinlahden koulu, Tyrskyvuori, and then we'll stop again at Laurinlahden koulu, but then we'll go over to Aalto. Oh, and after Aalto is where this gets interesting. Because then we're gonna stop at Aallonharja. Vågkammen. No, wait. Aallonharja, Vågtoppen. That's going to be located in... Let me see. This is going to be difficult. It's going to be a bit difficult. Where the fuck is that stop? Okay, I will just have to... Yep, that's it. So, oops, double it shall be. Aallonharja, Vågtoppen. Then let's build a nice little loop for it in here. I don't know how it works in real life. I haven't really been in this area either. After Aallonharja, we'll then have a stop at Aallon huippu, Vågkammen, and that's going to be located in here. Oops. Straight through there. And after Aallonharja and Aallon huippu and Aallonharja, we will then have a stop at Aallonharjan puisto, which is again located in here, and that's going to be Vågkamsparken. And then we're going to create this line in this way. So one crossing that way, one crossing. Don't cross the lines, god damn it. One crossing this way, and one crossing. Oops, one crossing this way. And now I think it should now function in a way. It should. It's probably the trickiest of crossings I have had to deal with so far, but that is sometimes the life with this kind of thing when you try to fit a real life into a game. And then let's build the system, and then let's go back to lines. So what were the stops again? Aallonharja, Aallon huippu, Aallonharjan puisto, and then the Kivenlahti metro station. Where the hell is that gonna be? There is, oh yes, there is such a thing. The Kivenlahti metro station is over here. Then we're gonna go all the way to Ristialakon katu, which is a bit more difficult to find. It's gonna be over there, I guess. Whoa, this really is a line which needs a lot of focusing. So, Ristialakon katu, Kossegatan. Yeah, that's right. So Ristialakon katu is located in here. Oops, that's a double one. Oh, really? Really in what the hell? Yes. I can't think of another way. So let's just place it here. And then let's build a nice little loop for it in here. I don't know how this functions once again, but you know, I've lost control over this line a long time ago. There we go. And then let's add some signals to the metro line just in case, because I'm not really sure how this shit functions in real life. Let's turn in here and in there. Let's go back to lines. So that was just Kivenlahti, Ristialakatu, Kivenlahti. And then Hyökyvuori. After Hyökyvuori, we will then stop at let's see this one at Merivalkama. And Merivalkama stop is located. It's a difficult line to create. Merivalkama Sjöstranden is located in here. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Then let's move the signals a bit. And then let's add some. Oops, not there. Let's add some. And then we're moving on to Merivalkama. That's correct. That's right over there. After that, we're going to move on to the stop at Alakaupunki, where it actually does stop. So, oh no. I opened a new browser. Forget it. So we're actually gonna go back a bit on the road. Well, it's not exactly following the road, but that does not matter at this point. So then we're gonna stop there at Alakaupunki. That's a good one. And I will then move on back to line creation area, where I shall first build these blueprints in order to focus on the line, the right place. So we're gonna stop there, and then we're gonna stop there, and then we're gonna have the final terminus at Vilkkupoju. Ljusbojen, or Blinkbojen is probably the correct answer, but we're gonna put it in here and call it just Vilkkupoju and Blinkbojen. Here we go. And that's good enough. This has to be good enough for this line. It won't run until the complete end of the line, but nevertheless it will do a loop in here, and that's gonna be it. So, oops, that's about it. That's gonna be finished, and that's built. And then let's go back to the line itself and do the loop in there, and then let's go back home. Through these two stops and that. No, stop it. Not that one stop. Not just yet. Guess we'll first do that loop, and then we'll do these loops, and then we'll go back home. That's right. And then we'll do this loop, and that loop, and then we'll move on to this loop. Jesus. This was one hell of a loop. And that's it, guys. That's it. I survived this one hell of a line, obviously. Yep, mostly. 1 hour is the interval. So let's up the line. It's line number 149. Let's go and buy engine line, train, bus. And put it on line 149. Close enough, but nevertheless it's working. Let's not fix what isn't broken. So the line has been built, the buses have been bought, everything is ready. So it's just time to tell you that there will be a new video tomorrow, and until then I'm just gonna say bye.